Hello everyone and welcome to Whiskerwood. First things first, a big thank you goes out to the publisher of the game, Hooded Horse. They have given me a key so I can showcase this game to you. And well, this is basically a colony management game similar to a RimWorld or I suppose the closest one I can think of is Timberborn. And well, in this game we are playing as the mice and we have to please our cat overlords, we have to pay taxes and do missions for them and stuff like that. Now, I did play the demo a while ago and that one really showed some promise and I am quite happy to actually jump into this. So, you know what, let's not waste any more time and let's just do so. And it seems that, yeah, all these have been unlocked. I do remember that in the demo most of the harder difficulties options have been grayed out, but now it is fully accessible. And it appears we have some extra starting scenarios. Let me see, Far Frontier, fewer monarchist whiskers, okay. Teaming with pirates, yeah, I do remember having some problem with pirates in the demo version. And the claws will send you mostly loyal monarchist whiskers. Okay, I think I will go for the Far Frontier version for now. And you know what, don't change anything in this first playthrough. I will go for a normal difficulty. By the way, I think this series will be 1 or 2 episodes long. I don't want to drag this one out because, well, we are still busy with a couple of other series, but I really wanted to showcase this one because it really shows some promise. Anyways, the town will be, I don't know, Snipwick. That sounds nice. And in the demo, the different mice traits and skills and stuff like that didn't really make all that much of a big difference as far as I could tell. Obviously, I didn't play a lot. Basically, the negative traits didn't really impact the stuff all that much. I think the most important thing was that their occupation. But once again, I didn't play that much, so I might be wrong on that. Today, I suppose we'll find out. So, anyways, we have the setting set up, scenario, the mice. I think we can jump into it. Well, here we go. Yeah, I do believe in the demo we had a set map, but now it appears to be completely randomly generated.
Royal Scout ships identified your assigned archipelago as a potential colony as part of the Royal Scouting Commission of 1681. 72 such colonies have successfully been established as a result of those brave Claws' efforts. By the King's graceful guidance, yours could be the 73rd such colony. Your most important building will be the trade dock. Without it, your colony cannot repay its debts. Therefore, I implore you to choose an island and construct your dock. Look for ample trees and berry bushes nearby.
Okay then, so let's just do what they say. So we ideally should settle in a place where we can have plenty of trees, plenty of food, and, oh yeah, plenty of minables as well. So I think this is going to be pretty much perfect for us. Plenty of trees, plenty of food, and plenty of minables. Right, so we need to set down a trading dock. This is, I believe, just stone, right? That just looks like stone. So I think we will not lose all that much if we build over it. Can we see, if I do this here, we will block it off. Yeah, let's just do it here so we can have a bit of through traffic there. And there we go. And the ship will come and dock. And we have arrived. So we need to unload the ship. Yes, we have the colonists that we have chosen at the start.
Warehouses are vital to preserving the market value of your tax contributions. Each warehouse has a limited capacity. Watch that you do not satiate your warehouse's capacity on worthless goods. Focus on storing resources that will benefit the kingdom: logs, cotton, and ores. These goods will keep during long voyages and supply work for whiskers in the royal factories. To reduce carry distances, you should construct the included central warehouse schematic near your trade dock.
Let's do just that. Right, so central warehouse. I think it will be right here. I don't think it can be any closer than that. Right, so we need to unload the ships. So we have some logs, some hardtacks, some food basically. Okay, unload supplies, please.
Congratulations to you and your fellow colonists. Under commission of the king, it is my privilege to offer...
Sorry for skipping that one. I didn't know that accepting it would skip it. But anyways, now we have the charter, so we need to start paying taxes. Right, so let's take a look. I do believe it should give us some tutorial messages. Maybe not. Anyways, we have these paths. This is where we can lay down roads and footpaths. Then storage shed. I suppose a smaller warehouse. Logistics hub allows for efficient movement of resources between warehouses using carts. Nice. Resource extraction. There we go. So first we need some wood. I mean, if I put this one here, then we can build a couple of stairs and reach the rest of the trees. So yeah, this one looks pretty alright. This one, flex. I haven't seen flex in the original demo version. Forage huts, that will give us berries and flex apparently. Okay. I suppose here makes sense. Now, can I maybe mirror the building? Not that I can see. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that maybe we can move the entrance, but oh well. I suppose we can put it here. Sure. Then we need a mining camp. Well, that one would be kind of ideal to be here, so we can exploit all these resources. So yeah, you can go right there. And a farm will come later. Earthworks. Fill in marked areas with earthen terrain. Okay, I believe that is something new. Now we need to designate what we need to extract. So for wood chopping, let's start on the first level there. Then for the forage hut, let's focus on food for now. Sure, and those are the only ones that we can reach at the moment. And for the mine, I think we will focus on copper. Yeah. Also, can I, let me see, shift. Yeah, there we go. Only mine out the copper, that's it. Nothing else. Right.
Paying taxes to the crown is your primary responsibility. Most colonies pay their taxes with ores. Copper pays best, but coal is more plentiful. Desperate colonies will ship out their
Sorry, I skipped again.
Paying taxes to the crown is your primary responsibility. Most colonies pay their taxes with ores. Copper pays best, but coal is more plentiful. Desperate colonies will ship out their construction logs. You would be wise to choose the path of non-desperation. Build and fully assign 2 workers to at least 1 mining camp.
Yep. So there we go. So we have the mining camp built already, that's great. First, let's assure that we have some food. So I will assign at least 1 forager. And that is, let me see, an explorer, right? You. Yeah, Explorers Guild. Gold Industries, and that's it. I was kind of hoping that maybe we can have a forager or something. Oh well, nothing doesn't matter. And here, one more. Don't we have, let me see, these engineers? Yeah, engineers guild. Guild industries, that's fine. Miners guild. Okay, so guild industries, I don't know. Let me take a look. So you are engineer, industrious as craftsman, but it doesn't say. Maybe we can check on the building itself. Ah, there we go, explorers guild. That's the one. Okay then, so this one is explorers guild again, but we don't have any more explorers, so yeah, let's just use all, I suppose. And now this one, we need to have 2 miners, so let's have, well, obviously 1 miner, and I suppose quarry just for a name. Sure. And there we go. So we have some copper mining going on. That's great. And we have a whisker ship. So we can choose a couple of whiskers to bring aboard. We have 25 of these, well, scrolls. I don't know what it is, what the name of this is. Maybe charter points or something like that. We can use these to hire some of these whiskers. Let me see. I think I would like to have 1 more explorer for the gathering hut. So you will be quite alright. You are diligent as well. Works very hard. Great. Then I would like 1 more miner, so we can replace that industrialist. Apprentice, diligent, dozy. Cares deeply about others, yes, sometimes ask rude questions. Oh, sorry, nosy, not dozy. Okay, sure. I suppose you can come aboard as well. And we have no more points, so the rest will have to go. Right, so let's replace this engineer with the new miner. Thistle or... it doesn't matter. We have 2 miners now. I would like to have 1 more explorer here. So all, you can go there. And this one, another explorer. We are completely full. Yeah, let's just use 1 more quarry. You can come back here. Right, what's next? So we have the resource extraction taken care of. Food production, fishing dock, maybe later. I think I will hold on to that machinery. Factories. Right. This one I think will be quite important. This is where we can turn logs into planks, and we'll need planks to do some more advanced buildings. So let's start construction on this one. We don't have enough logs, but we can get started on it. There. And all right. Mining leaves these holes in the ground, and I do believe if we mine on the edge of the water, they will create these retaining walls, and the water will not flood into the mining pit. But I only checked that one in the demo, 1 level down, no more than that, so I guess we'll find out soon how it works as we dig deeper down. Anyways, let's just designate a couple of extra mining spots. Not that's wood cutting. This is what we need. There. That's coal. Sure, might as well dig some coal too. Right. Okay, next up. Maybe we should start moving up to the hills. So for that one, we need to build a couple of pieces of stairs. Right, let me see. And it's nighttime now. So they will come and eat. Unfortunately, we don't have any houses yet, so that will have to wait. Anyways, for now, I think I will build a small staircase going up here. So there. And this one will require just logs. Good. Okay, so that's easy. And we might as well designate these 2 bushes to be gathered. You know what? Can I prioritize something over another? Not really. At least we can only allow or disallow something, not prioritize. I would love to prioritize the berries and then the flax, but whatever. Anyways, first day is over. We got 34 more of these approval scrolls. That's great. And now, yeah, we need to make sure that we can pay 230 in taxes. Well, let's go for it. So anyways, yeah, I think I will designate the flags to be gathered as well. There. And once you're done down here with the trees, you can move up to the next level. There we go. Also, if you can reach this one, might as well designate these two. Right, so next up we might want to start thinking about housing. So factories are okay for now. Stonecutter, yeah, we don't have any machinery, so that's right. Our supplier has arrived. Right, let's take a look. Right. Right, I do believe this will increase the tax amounts that we need to pay. So basically this will put us deeper into debt. So we have a choice. We can pay a little bit for a few resources, pay a lot for a lot of resources, or refuse the resupply, but that will anger the clause. Let's just select the small one. Sure. Unload shipment, please. Thank you. Right, so that one is done. I suppose we might as well build one for the mine too. We need to reach those supplies, although I don't know how deep. And there we go, there's the copper, so it goes deeper. Good to know. First things first, let's make sure we can actually go through this place. So makeshift path, do we want to build these or... No, not yet, it's fine. Let's just build a small staircase going down into the mine pit. Let me see, we go down and have this one here. So we can go down and mine the copper later. Right. By the way, how are we on these resources? So we have in the warehouse, let me see, ores. Yes, 12 coppers. Yeah, I think we can repay the next tax. It's fine. Okay, so in the meantime, the sawmill has been finished. Let's go ahead and assign. So this is a engineers guild. Frost, you can go ahead and work here and start turning logs into planks, please. And I do believe we need planks to build the houses, right? No, that's stone and that's logs. Okay. So a stone shelter is the worst quality, but it only requires stone and it is very small. This one requires 5 logs, that's a bit much. And it only houses a single whisker. That's not great. What about this one? Requires schematics. I don't remember how we do schematics. I guess we will find out. Maybe quest log. No, we don't have a research tree as far as... Oh, there we go. Research. I guess we will unlock research later. I didn't really get that far into the demo, so... Well, I don't know everything, but I guess we'll find out over time. Anyways, right, it is now nighttime. We need to go ahead and eat again. By the way, I am not sure if we have gathered enough food to offset the stuff that they have eaten. I think this is less than we had before. I guess we'll find out. Can I do anything with the... No, it's still just a fishing dock. What about services? So we can build a cafe. That will make the whiskers happier. That will increase our approval. To build this one, we need planks. We didn't make any planks yet. We have 5. Well, anyways, next day. Okay, so we have full approval right now. That's good. Unfortunately, we were not able to spend it in the previous day. There we go. Right, and tax, yeah, tax went up because of the extra supplies we had to buy. And that's it for now. Let's go for the next day. You have generated a high amount of approval from your whiskers. Building a town hall will allow you to spend excess approval on powerful policies.
Other matters demand your attention. Housing is not a luxury. Some whiskers have already resorted to makeshift camps. I implore you to provide us shelter. We cannot survive as a colony living out in the elements. Winter's arrival will see temperatures plunge, and you cannot fight the cold with fires alone. Homes are our only defense.
Right. Good to know. I didn't get to winters in the demo version, so good to know that it is a thing. Let's take a look. So yeah, I think the best choice we have right now is stone housing, I think. 5 logs for every house for a single housing is a little bit much. So yeah, let's just go for stone housing, I think. Stone shelter. Now, I do believe we can build these on top of each other, right? So there, and yes, we can build them on top of each other. Okay, so let's try to build out a housing situation where we can put stuff on top of each other. So for example, if we build on this place, let me see, housing, stone shelter, let's have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for now. And eventually we will build on top of these. Okay, miners. Mine tool, mine out this one. What can I prioritize? Not as far as I can tell. Okay, focus on stone for a little bit. Mine out that one, and then we will build a staircase in its place. But for now, let's go ahead and build a staircase right here. There we go. And the tax collector is here. Right. So we need to give them enough resources to offset the tax. Obviously copper. So let me see. We can pay less, but obviously that will anger them. Let me see, so that is 168. We are halfway there. Let's go for coal. There. So we have 75% there. We need to reach this one to not incur any anger. Yeah, I suppose flax. We are not really using that right now. And there we go. So we have paid the tax in full. That will give us 1 schematic point and apparently a random number of planks, hardtack, fuel, and other. Okay then. Royal wax seals, token of goodwill from the claws, can be used to make special requests. Good to know. And claw trust, I think, okay, they are just satisfied. So with this one, they should be maxed out. Anyways, don't get on their bad side at the start. Let's just pay their taxes. There. Good. So theoretically, the cats should be relatively happy with us right now. You have met your first tax payment, well done. We shall expect to see increased output from your colony going forward. Great. Right, so the next colony ship is here. What do we have in terms of population right now? So, colony office, no. I want to have a list of the different mice in the colony. No, that's the pose menu. Where can I see the resources, tax report, quest log? Is it here? I don't see Whiskerwood assignment. There we go. There. Right. So let's go for. Let me see. Can I sort by occupation maybe? Let me see. So we have 3 miners, 2 engineers, 1 farmer, and 2 explorers. We might want to have another farmer and 1 engineer and 1 explorer maybe. Let me see if we can do that. So, apprentice, content, diligent. Let's have splotch and maybe, yeah, let's have now Sprocket. He's a monarchist, naturally loyal to the clause. I am not sure if I want to. I don't know what that entails, but doesn't sound good. Let me see. Rust, yeah, sure. Although she is quite expensive, but oh well. We still have 37 approval and yeah, let's go for Sly. She is rebellious, more likely to say rebellious things or repeat such rumors. Sure, whatever. Right, so we have... Let's see, 3 miners, 3 engineers, 3 of these farmers, and 2 explorers. Okay. I think the rest of them I will not bring on board. Yeah, I think the rest of them can go. She is rude and he is a monarchist, so no thank you. Off you go. Right, so take care of that. Then I will build another stairs and then we can build on top of these. Ooh, gift supplies. Let us discuss your recent efforts, right? So we can get some extra food, fuel, or cloaks. I think I will go for food, just to be safe. Yeah. Let's go for that. Right, so I think I will go for a bit of stone so we can build these houses. We need 3 for each. What can we extract from here? First things first. We need to set up some mining designations, so 2 and 2 and 2 all around. Okay. Right, let's just dig out the pieces of stone that we can see. Stone everywhere, only 2. So I think these don't make a difference, the exposed stones. We get stone everywhere. Yeah, even here, so it's fine. Okay then, let me see. Yeah, there's not even a deposit for stone. Stone comes out from everywhere, it's okay. Right, let's just do this then. Right, let's start mining some stone. We should have enough resources stored up to pay the next tax. Yeah, 9 copper, plenty of flax. Okay, and now we have 11 whiskers. We definitely need to build some houses. So yeah, you know what? Let's just go ahead and build a set of stairs here. We can build... yeah, we can build 2 more here. So housing, stone shelter, we can have 2 more there. And 3 more here, 2 more here. Or no, wait, cancel this one. And just have the same kind of setup like this. So that is 10. Ideally, we should have 11 for everyone, right? So they should be able to reach the entrance of these houses, right? I guess we'll find out. Although, wait, there is a sign in front of it. I think that means that it is not reachable. So maybe we need to turn them this way. Okay, then we are learning. Cancel these houses. And it's nighttime, that's fine. So we want to build these here and these here. Now they are accessible, okay. And let's take a look at the end of day report. So we did get a little bit of approval, but yeah, I think from now on we might run into some trouble. Yeah, slept outside, that is a big penalty. Well, at least the the claws are relatively happy with us, and that lowered our taxes, I believe. Let me see. Travel costs, administrative tax, population tax. No, it went up. Well, whatever. They will come in 3 days, so we have some time to build up our resources. So day 4 begins. Let's go for it.
There have been reports of pirate ransom demands in your part of the world. Under no circumstances are you to yield, or to even consider paying their exaction. Should your colony survive, report back the pirates' shakedown tactics.
Right. Okay. Oh, by the way, it appears that they have completely harvested the flax. Ah. That's interesting. I was thinking that maybe they are like the berry bushes, so, you know, it will regrow, but apparently not. Maybe we need to build a farm for the rest of the flax. Anyways. Ooh, nice. 2 machinery, extra food, and some tea. I will not pay the extra for the bigger batch of supplies. Let's just... Yeah, I want to have those machines. I think they will come in handy later. So yeah, let's go for the small shipment. Thank you. And I think we maybe can start thinking about a little bit of luxury. So in services, we can build a cafe. Comfortable place to eat and drink in the evening. Requires a worker to keep supplied during the day. It is quite big. Ooh, and they automatically build supports. That's pretty great, actually. So that means that we can build houses here too. So let me see. Let's try to build a house on top of here, but facing this way. F. Wow, okay. This is not like Timberborn where we have to build the supports ourselves. They will build it all by themselves. That's good to know. Right, okay. Don't build it just yet, it's fine. What about a path? So if I want to build a path... there we go. Good. So I suppose what we could do is bring a path this way and then go in here, and we can build a house here as well. It's fine. Let's just build these houses. That's fine. Okay, I think we might want to get into food productions fairly soon. What about research? Research lab. 2 workers, school, institution where whiskers can teach others their skills. Right, let's just build this one first. So for this one we need hot stone. Okay, that's different. So industries and stone cutter. Yeah, for this one we need some machinery and plenty of planks. We have 30 logs. So yeah, you know what? Let's give Frost a co-worker, Sly. You can work here from now on, so we can increase the output of planks. And let's go ahead and make a stone cutter. You can be... maybe close to the mines. Something like this. Yeah, I think here would make sense. So let's build this here, and We'll start cutting the stone. Can I set up a quick warehouse, storage, and belts? What? Belts. Oh, we have conveyor belts. Nice. I didn't know, but good to see. So I think we can have one storage here, and this one will be for stone and cut stone if I can prioritize stuff. Anyways, how are we on stone? Yeah, we are using it immediately, and we still need 4 houses. So this one is being built. We have everything. This one has everything, and this one doesn't have everything. So still keep focusing on stone, please. So that is going to be 1, right? Maybe. And then just coal. Yeah, I think we need to mine out 1 more piece of stone. So let's go for this. Yeah, sure. That one as well. So we can have a pathway going through here. That's fine. And yeah, the retaining walls will prevent the water from going into the mining pit. Good to know. And it appears we have some coal at the bottom. Some more copper there. Ooh, plenty of copper in this one. Nice. And you know what? Let's mine out this spot. So if there is no copper under it, we will build a stair going down. Quest completable.
Housing is not a luxury.
Right, we have built the houses. Nice. So this will give us some planks and trinkets. Trinkets, useless curiosities, and figures that nonetheless please the claws. Okay. So maybe we can pay our taxes with those. Anyways, very nice. Now that the housing is sorted, they are more pleased. And right, we still have 2 days before the tax collector comes. And day 5 begins. Right, I want to build that coffee house if I can. Maybe I can build on top of this warehouse. So, services and wait, bathing dock. This one might be a bit easier, although it requires a lot of planks. What about you? Are you getting built? Slowly. We have reconstruction workers, right? Oh, and the whiskers are here. Let's take a look. I would like to hire at least a couple of them. So right now, I wish we had a better look at the number of whiskers we have. Research, no, those are just the building buttons. Yeah, I think the best one is in the colony office. So we have 3 miners, 3 engineers, 3 farmers, and 2 explorers. Can I get 1 more explorer just in case? Yes. Weak knees, no thank you. What about loner, rude? I mean, if she works alone, she should be fine. Or should we just reroll and use one of the seals that we got? Yeah, might as well. So there we go. Slow, inquisitive. My pace. This worker works at their own pace. Whatever that means. So Twitch and Marius, maybe. Yeah, they appear to be quite cheap, so let's go for them. And I think we can basically afford all of them. Yeah, maybe not. We don't have enough housing as it is, so maybe not. We can wait. Okay, I think that the rest of them I will send away. I don't want to go too wild on the whiskers just yet because we don't have the housing. Anyways, we have 6 more stone, so we can build 2 more houses. We have 3 unhoused. Let's go for... maybe we can build them here. So something like this. I think I'll just build a small tower here. And let's take a look at those curved footpaths or stairs. So these. So if I build this one here, there, and an elevated footpath through here. Yeah, so these houses will be accessible. So that's going to be 2 extra. That's great. Do we want to build those footpaths through here or just build another set of stairs? For now, let's just build a couple of houses on top. And yeah, I think I will just build the footpath going through. So up here, that's it. So yeah, a little bit of a housing tower complex. Nice. Okay, so we don't negotiate pirates. Tax collector arrives tomorrow. That's fine. Right. Okay, so we are done with this stone mining. Yeah, we can build one more house, and that's going to be enough. Okay, miners, you can get back to the rest of these resources. There, and we can get down into the mining pit through here. So once you mine the copper ore out, I will check what we have under them. Can I check now? So if I go down, I cannot. Oh, Z, there we go. So V for lowering the slice, I can see that one. F. So yeah, I can check underground apparently. To some extent. Okay, so this one shouldn't have a copper under it, but maybe this one will. And good night. Alright, food-wise we are doing quite alright. Okay, ooh, and the berries went away as well. That's not great. Okay, we need to sort out the food right now. So, research and research lab. You will go... This one requires cut stone. Right, I forgot. We need the stone cutter. So for this one, this is an engineer. Let's have... Well... Not much choice we have. We need an apprentice here. Ah. Interesting. So this is an advanced industry or something. Ah. Anyways, approval is going up. That's nice. And yeah, the tax collector arrives tomorrow. 366. Oh geez. Yeah, extra population incurs more tax. That's not great. Okay, we need to be careful how many whiskers we take on. Okay, so here we need apprentices. So partially trained craftsman who knows the basics. Okay. Okay, interesting. Anyways, start making some cut stone so we can build the... Who are you? Tax collector. Right. Take care of this real quick. So let's just send away the copper ore. We have more than enough. All the coal we don't need. Trinkets. Only 3 each. That's not a lot. But they will like it. And the flax. Can I please get enough? And yes, we are fine. So 50% for schematics and a bunch of resources. Okay, let's go for it. Thank you, thank you. So theoretically, we should have a single piece of copper under this one. Also, why are you floating? Anyways, supply ship. Let's go for... You know what? I think I will anger them. I don't mind. Reject. But we still got a plank row house. Better housing quality, but requires... Wow! 34 planks. That's quite expensive. But this one can house 2 whiskers. That's kind of nice. Anyways, old charcoal, some extra fuel, and discover stowaways. So 1 extra whisker, but I don't know what they are like, so yeah, let's just go for the schematic. Thank you. Plank row house, so we can build better quality housing now. And by the way, we need a single stone to finish the building of the houses. So you know what? Yeah, let's just go for it. Let's have a single stone mined out here. So we can build that 1 extra house. Okay, so do we have enough for the... Yeah, the research lab requires cut stones, and we are working on these right now. So we will have 3 and then 6, and then we will have enough. So let's go for a research lab. Generates research to unlock new technologies for your whiskers. Well, no surprises there. I think I will build it up here, maybe. Yeah, sure, why not? I wish we could mirror or flip the buildings. It would be kind of nice if the entrance was here instead, but oh well. Right, you can be right here, and I think I will have the entrance on with a curved staircase. This one. No, not that one. X and rotate. Yeah, something like this. Okay, build this one and let me know when it's finished, so we can start researching. So we have a new house. Nice. I am worried about the pirates. The last time I had to deal with pirates in the demo, they demolished these staircases, and that made it, and I didn't have enough wood to rebuild them, and that was kind of a bad situation. In fact, preemptively, let's make sure we have access to the upper levels right here and designate these to be cut down. I don't want to run out of wood. There we go. I have no idea when the pirates will show up. They should show up eventually. So anyways, we have a bit of copper here. If we mine this one out, obviously this one will be blocked, so we might want to replace this one with a spiral staircase. Can I replace it, or do we need to demolish? We need to demolish, okay. That's fine, we can bulldoze there and replace it with this one, I suppose. So go down there, and that's it. Okay, so now we can mine these out. Mine this one down. Go to the corner, that's fine. And this is coal. Yeah, might as well go for coal too. I don't know what will happen with a 2-level deep retaining wall. I can only hope that it will survive. By the way, can I build retaining walls? Long stairs, stone stairs, slide, covered bridge. I don't know. Extraction, not here. Maybe with the earthwork tools we can build out retaining walls. I guess we will see. Anyways, day is over. Approval. Why? Oh, we don't have clothing. Right. Right. Start a new day. And industry-wise... Weaver. Right. So with flax we can make some cloaks. How many stuff we have? Flax. Okay, who are you? Ooh, pirates. Okay, give me a second, please. So this one, we have some, 9 flags. So theoretically we should be able to make some cloaks. And storage shed. Can I designate what I want to store here? Reject all, but allow stone and cut stone. Yeah, these two. Nothing else. The rest goes into the main storage. Or maybe copper ore here as well and coal, but that's it. Nothing else. Right, pirates. So we have the task to not negotiate with them. We have to refuse to finish this one.
There have been reports of pirate
And that will give us 3 machinery and 13 logs.
We are but humble seafarers, who having torn off the shackles of the kingdom, find ourselves in great need. In past times of want, wise and generous whisker colonies have supplied us with everything they had. You should follow their example, and do it quickly. There's nothing more detestable and worthy of destruction than a greedy colony.
Well, obviously I don't want to give them anything. I want to finish this task. Plus we could only give them machinery, and no way, I will not give them machinery. Okay, so they will retaliate, and I believe they will bombard the island and destroy a couple of stuff. Let's see what happens. 6 cannonballs. Oh jeez, let's take a look. Right, so rebuild please. And then, wow, that's going to be expensive. A couple of houses, that's 4. 5. Okay, what else did they destroy? All the houses are fine. Yeah, the rest of the houses are fine. And what is that? Oh, that house. Okay, so they destroyed a bunch of houses. This one really hurts. That was expensive. Yeah, basically, if I given them one machinery, we would be in a much better place, but well, we did refuse.
You have been entrusted by your fellow Whiskers to lead their colony. This is the highest honor any Whisker can attain. The teeming masses of mainland Whiskers are pleading to live in colonies such as yours. They wish only to serve the crown on a wild island such as yours. Do not disappoint them. Grow your colony to 21 Whiskers, so you can start paying some real taxes.
Now, this tax credit, is it a one-time affair or is it going to be permanent? Because if we have to pay less taxes from the completion of this task, that will be kind of nice. Okay, I will accept. So right now we have 13 Whiskers. So we need at least 8 more. I guess we will see. Accept quest. And we have managed to finish this one. So, accept. That's fine. And so we need to have extra Whiskers and pay the taxes. Thankfully, we have plenty of resources to trade away for the tax. Also, Whisker ship. Speaking of extra Whiskers, apprentice, yes please. And she is an engineer, so even better. Yes please. Heavy eater, not great, but oh well. Let me see. I don't think we need any more miners. Greedy, expects more from life. I don't know what that means. Weak. Maybe they can carry less. That's fine. Yeah, let's just have one more farmer. And the rest I will refuse for now. Right. Mining wise. Yeah, mine that one. Oh, never mind. Apparently they can use these ladders to go up and down. Well, good to know. Apparently we don't need these. Oh well. Whatever. Next up, so we have plenty of wood supply. The houses are still rebuilding. I think we need some extra stone for this. We will get some stone from that place, but I think we need a bit more. Let's just go for that. And yeah, since we don't need to have these stairs, let's just quickly reclaim the wood. One extra piece of log there, and we can mine that spot. And evening is here. I guess I will see you tomorrow. Oh geez. Yeah, they slept outside, bad clothing, bland food. Not much we can do about that, unfortunately. Yeah, plus we should give them somewhere to eat. Right. Okay, so we have 0 approval, unfortunately, but maybe over time we can improve that. Anyways, let's take a look at the next day. So day 8 begins. Oh, we have some storm.
Please, may we have better housing? This new island was exciting for a bit, but that excitement is worn off. I wake up each day to the smell of damp. If our lodgings don't improve, this island is never going to be a home.
Right. Sure, obviously, let's go for it. And you guys, apparently we need to reassign the workers for these demolished buildings. Do we have any more in reach berry bushes? Not really. That is concerning. Yeah, let's just build a set of stairs going up here. Let me see. There, some stairs going up, and then here as well, and then here. That should give us plenty of extra food. Maybe we can sort everything out before we run out. So there and there. We have some extra up here as well. They are quite high up, but I think we can reach it. So there, and I would like to have 2 explorers in here. Right, we need to... Yeah, now we have 1 extra apprentice, so that's great. We need to rebuild this. Oh, so not rebuild, but build. There, we need to rebuild the homes. And right, we are running low on food. Can we please build the research station so maybe we can start farming? Let's go for a bit of fishing as well. There. To build this, we need logs and machinery. Everything we have already, so that's fine. Smokery, netter, mill, bakery, kitchen, cannery. Wait. Oh, a farm is not something we need to research. Okay. That's different then. Grows and harvest crop within the range around the farm. So, okay, plenty of range. Can we farm on the shores or do we need green soil for it? Also, earthworks, that's fine. So, use the farm tool to designate farming areas. So if I want, right, exactly what I wanted to say. We cannot farm on the shores, but we can farm up here. Okay, I will designate a strip of land that way and that way. I don't know if the whiskers can walk through the field, so I will leave a bit of space like this. And then we can have a farm there. Good. Let's have a set of stairs there. Right. Build this one, please. High priority. Length 8. That's pretty cheap. So let me see. Farming tool. Don't have that one there. Let's just have the rest of the farming fields there and there eventually. So there we go. the farm should be finished any second. There it is. And I would like to have Endel and Splotch. There we go. Can I change what they are going to grow? Farm tool. No, they will grow whatever they want to grow. Berries. Okay. Can I grow... Let me see. Farming tool. Can I change... Ah, there we go. Flax. Plant flax here. Okay. Get rid of this one and then replant as flax. Ooh, and we have different... Nice. We have different... fertilities for different crops around the island. Very nice. In that case, I think I will plant the flax here. Okay, get rid of everything. Be a bit more strategic about this. So this one looks pretty alright for flax. This one should be fine. Berries. We can plant plenty good berries here. So that's going to be great. Extend this one. Sure. Expand this one as well. Sorry, this way. And trees. Absolutely. Let's have some trees up here. No, wait. Let's replant the trees here. Can I? No. You can only replant them once they are cut down. Okay, fine. Oh, and cotton. I believe the cat mentioned some cotton, so we might want to plant these because if they mentioned it as a possible resource that we can go for, maybe it's valuable for them. So let's go for this and maybe this. Right. Also, no resource in range. Oh, and we can move it. Nice. Exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, you can go... why can't I build it there? Is it because of the farm field? Let's take a look. Farm? No, there's no farming here. Or sorry. Farming. There we go. Get rid of that one. And can I move the gatherer? Yeah, okay. So it was a farm field. That's fine. It is evening. That's alright. So they should be able to gather all these berries now. That's great. So is it done? It is done. Finally. We need educated workers for this. And we don't have any. That is not great. Do we need... Do we get some extra whiskers tomorrow? I can only hope so. Anyways, workers here. Let's have one apprentice apparently. Okay, that means you one less and you one more. Rust can work there now. For this one we need educated workers and we don't have any more apprentices. Oh well, let's take a look at the next day. Right. Well, they are not happy. Okay, and the tax comes tomorrow. Ooh, let's take a look. We should have enough to pay it, so it's not a problem, but still. We just started farming. Maybe I should have started a little earlier. Can I build that coffee house now? This one. So this one requires just some planks, so we can build this one. I will put it up here next to the housing. There. And the tax ship is here. Let's take a look. So trade away all the ores that we are not going to use, and there we go. We have managed to repay the tax. Yeah, let's go for this one. It's fine. Bye-bye. Hopefully we will be able to bring in all this food before we run out of berries. Okay, I don't know what kind of stowaways we have here, so I will not accept them. Let's go for extra food because we only have 3 left, so we definitely need some extra. And you guys, can I please have an educated worker? No, I don't. Not even apprentice. Let's reroll. We have 5 rerolls, I believe. So let me see. 1 apprentice. But doesn't matter. I just realized we don't have any approval. I kind of wish that maybe we could use these seals to hire some of these guys. Oh well, not much we can do, unfortunately. We have to send them away. Okay, so the cafe should increase approval, hopefully. Decorations, yeah, enjoyed by passing Whisker, so that's going to be alright as well. Supply ship. Yeah, I will not accept. I don't want to increase the tax. Speaking of the tax, we might want to start mining again. Let me see, if I go down, we have some copper. Yeah, we can get a bit more copper here. So we need to mine this one out as well. Or can I leave this one floating? Let's take a look. So mine this out. This will mine down. I want to see if this piece will remain floating if I mine under it. I guess we'll see in a second. Also, are you hungry? Yeah, she is hungry, unfortunately. We should have enough food for this evening, but tomorrow, who knows? I guess we'll find out. I think I will actually build a couple of pets here now. Maybe we can speed up the travel time. Yeah, travel speed medium. Let's just build up a small pad in the middle of town until here. There. That's it for now. No more. Although, wait, let's have some pets here as well. In fact, I think we can reclaim these 2 and that's it. In fact, we can reclaim this one as well. Right, do we see some kind of a growth stage? Not as far as I can tell. You know, I kind of wish that we could speed through the evening phase. It takes 1.5 minutes to get through this. That is a little bit of an unnecessary waiting time, I think. By the way, what do we get for this one?
Please, may we have
We get some trinkets. Okay, let's have 1 Whisker in here. They can stock berries and fish and stuff, basically food stuff. So Whiskers can eat here more comfortably, so maybe that will cut down on the unhappiness. But we will find that tomorrow, I suppose. What else can we do? Services. Bathing dock. This is just planks, so I think I will build one of these as well. Maybe we can put it right next to the main docks. Yeah, that will do quite nicely there. And this one, grave. Apparently Whiskers can die. Good to know. Town hall. Lots of planks. I don't think we can afford it, so let's end the day. Yeah. Maybe tomorrow we will be better off in terms of approval. And day 10 begins. Okay, can we please get some food? +4. So berries +4, berries 5. It's growing up. Logistics maybe? No. By the way, did I set... I thought I set supplier shift. Just give me a second, please. Didn't I set flax? There's berries. Oh, that's all berries. This is all berries. That's all berries. I thought I set some flax. Maybe I did it after the redistribution. So flax. Right, I think this corner should be fine for it. 73% only. Better than nothing, I suppose. So yeah, I think we can do a bit of flax farming here. Can I set priorities? Not really. Wait. So set the fields. I set flax. So this is just the overlay. We need to set the actual seeds here. So please plant flax here. And yeah, the rest can be berries. It's too late now. Right, that's fine. Okay, we are once again learning. That's fine. What about fish? So we are making some fish. That's great. So you are stocking the cafe. Good, so maybe Whiskers will be less unhappy next evening. Oh, and by the way, I just looked at the time. I think we need to say goodbye now. We are way over the 1 hour limit. So tell you what, I think we'll pick things up in the next episode. For now, all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.